Hey Steve, did you know that today's legend is ranked the 5th greatest stand-up comedian by both Comedy Central and Rolling Stone magazine?
I sure did, Randy, and he actually ranks ahead of the great Eddie Murphy, who's often credited with launching his career.
Face it, white guys cannot box. Black guys fight better. Puerto Ricans fight even better. I guess the lower you go on the social ladder, the better you fight, huh? You think about it, for every good Puerto Rican fighter, there's an American Indian that's waiting to kick his ass.
I'm Randy Hodgins.
And I'm Steve McClellan, and that was the quick-witted and edgy comedy of Chris Rock. Born in 1965 and raised in working-class Brooklyn neighborhoods, Chris was often bullied at his mostly white high school and eventually dropped out. While working a variety of service jobs, he successfully auditioned in 1984 at open mic night at the Catch a Rising Star nightclub.
Working a couple of years later at the comic strip, the story goes that Eddie Murphy caught his act and was so impressed he gave Chris a role in the Beverly Hills Cop sequel. Rock continued to rise as a successful stand-up comic and scored more film roles, eventually earning a featured role on Saturday Night Live in 1990.
Rock and his other new cast members, Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, and David Spade, became known as the Bad Boys of SNL. And while Chris only lasted 3 years on the show before effectively being fired, he created a number of memorable characters, including Luther Campbell, Old Man Ernie, and Nat X, the host of The Dark Side, who once claimed he was so black he was Navy.
Peace, brothers and sisters. I'm Nat X, and welcome to The Dark Side, the only 15-minute show on TV. Why only 15 minutes? Because if the man gave me any more, he would consider that welfare.
After SNL, Rock's career really took off, with several cable TV comedy specials, 2 Grammy and 4 Emmy Awards, his own HBO talk show, the well-received sitcom Everybody Hates Chris, and numerous roles in films like Lethal Weapon 4, Nurse Betty, Grown Ups and its sequel, and the animated Madagascar franchise. Here's Chris as Marty the Zebra from the 3rd film.
Circus, Afro, circus, Afro, polka dot, Afro.
Really?
No topic is off limits in Rock's stand-up performances, and he says his style was influenced by his grandfather, who was a preacher. Although recent film and television roles, such as in Fargo and Spiral, have been more dramatic, his recent Netflix special was classic Chris Rock, including this take on the Oscar slap heard round the world.
I love Will Smith. My whole life I loved this. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. And now I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped.
You can find out more about Chris Rock and all our comedy legends, including video clips and extended audio cuts, at laughtracksradio.com. Thanks for listening, and until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Goodbye, everybody.